Hi guys, so today I'll show you how to find good high ticket items to sell online. In this video, I'll explain to you how I proceed to find high ticket items with a high potential to sell online. The most important thing when selling online is the product. 10 out of 10 website with a 1 out of 10 product will get you no result. But 10 out of 10 product with a 1 out of 10 website will get you sales. What is a high ticket item? It's a product that costs over $1,000. Why would you want to sell high ticket items? The main reason is that you can make a real profit from the start. What's the difference in business model? Well, low ticket items are easier to sell. They doesn't require any sales team, meaning you can only push some marketing and have some direct sales on your website. But high ticket item, it's more complex because nobody just really buys something that costs more than $1,000 without calling and asking questions, and they trying to be more sure, So you need a good sales team or customer service in place, and you need to know your product to serve these customers. I'll give you a brief video overview here. The process to find good high ticket items to sell online requires 4 phases and can be done within 3 to 4 hours. I tried to reduce it as much as possible to what's really important. And what I'm going to give you here is an overview, but we're going to look at phase 1. It's to find the potential products. Really simple if you know how to do it. Phase 2 is to filter and go deeper. Here, we're going to go deeper into the product research and filter the results to keep the best content in. Phase 3, we're going to create a mock-up website so we can approach the suppliers and we look more professional, but nothing serious. Like, you shouldn't spend more than an hour on the website. Phase 4 is we're going to contact the suppliers. In this phase, I will show you how to contact the suppliers. I'll give you tips to put all the chances on your side and from experience. Okay, so the step number 1 is really easy. You're just going to go on ChatGPT and you're going to ask it to give you a high ticket item over X amount of dollars and to give you ideas. What it's going to do, it's going to give you a list of, let's say, 50 to 100 product that's over, let's say, $1,000. And what you're going to do then, you're going to go through these products. You're going to look at these products and you're going to see which one you can see yourself representing that product. So, like, quickly sort through them. And once you have, let's say, whatever the amount, you have 5, 10, 3, 20 products, you're like, okay, like, I think I could do that. Then the next step, you're going to sort through the product. Then the next step, what you're going to do is you're going to go on Ahrefs, okay? It costs about $50 per month. There's free ways to do it. Like, I wrote it before, but it's not really good. Like, you should really invest at least a $50 just to be able to, like, clearly go see the traffic, because this is going to have an impact on the money you're going to invest or your rate of success, or like, put the chances on your side and invest $50 into that. That's the only money you have to spend, really. It's $50, buy Ahrefs, and then you're going to look at the brand and keywords of each of the products that you have right now, okay? So you're going to look to see, like, which one has over at least 500 monthly visitors on Google in your country. But in the world, you'd like at least 30,000. So once that is done, you're going to start to cross search. Meaning, you're going to go on Google Shopping, you're going to write down the products that, like, has the amount of traffic that you would want or that you really have an interest in, and you're going to put them in Google search. You're going to go to shopping and you're going to write down all the products just to see if you can find products that you would have never thought of, that Google ChatGPT would have never thought of, that are high ticket items that have a potential to sell well online, and there's no really good competitors. So yeah, you're going to look at all that. And how you do that, it's really simple. Once you write, let's say, pool in Google Shopping, you're going to see who advertise for pools, okay? Or the most important is brand and search. So if you're going to see, like, let's say, who's looking for a Crenshaw pool, if you start doing this, you're going to see below 15 competitors, it's a good product. Over that, it's a little bit oversaturated, but below 15, you can do it. Step number 4 will be to narrow down your findings. So with all the products that you found in your research, which product has the most potential between those you found? So select the top 3 potential products. Look strictly at the number of brand and search per month on these products, plus the number of competitors, and compare all the products with that metric. So yeah, now at this point, you should have at least 3 potential products that has at least 500 monthly searches in your country or the place you intend to sell. And yeah, the next thing, you're going to move in the matrix. So what you're going to do, you're going to fill up the product details page for the top 3 products you found. So what's that? Let me just quickly show you guys. Okay, so I'll provide you with my framework down there. You can use it. Just make a copy. So yeah, you're gonna move right here. What you're gonna do then? You're gonna go in product potential. You're gonna go in product details. Sorry, this is where you're gonna enter the products you find first place in this matrix. It's like where you would have wrote it. I added a little bit of things here, like the average order values and the cost per click, which is also really important. But we're gonna keep this really simple for you right now. In product details, so let's say the 3 products that you found, you're going to come here and you're going to insert the information. So the product name, is it stable demand or is it exploding demand? What that means is like, did it really exploded in the last, let's say 2-3 years trend, or it has been stable for like the past decade? The weight of the object, is it light, is it heavy? The price, so the product I found here is between 5 to 30K. The complexity, like the complexity of the product, like how complex do you think it's going to be for you to learn the product to be able to sell it really well? And customer type, is it B2B? Like, are you going to sell mainly to businesses, or is it for end users like customers, or it's a little bit of both? Well, in this case, that's a welder's generator. It's going to be the number of SKUs. How many product is there? How many variation of this product is out there? So that's really important. Also, when there's a lot of differences between the products, it adds some difficulty to it. It's not impossible, but it does have a longer learning phase. All right. Once that has been done, you're gonna also look who run ads and the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna find all the brands that sell this product. So in that case, how do you do that? By the way, you just go on Google, you go on search or go on shopping, you write the branded search, and you're just gonna see who's popping up at first in Spain for ads. It's written advertising. So I found out that Lincoln, Miller, Albert, Copart, and all these other brands, they do sell welder's generator. When I went on Ahrefs and I looked for branded search, Lincoln has $450 a month, Miller has $600, and Albert has $150. All right. How many competitors? There was not much. There was 5 competitors that was running ads. Okay. So in here, I entered the values of the supplier because like over 500 is high, below it's medium, and I think under 100 branded search it's low, between 100 and 500 it's medium, 500 plus it's high. All right. So you go on and enter this information, and based on this information, you're gonna make yourself a conclusion. You're just gonna go and be like, it could be done only if we get Lincoln or Miller as a supplier, because 450 is not bad. Miller is really good. So we need at least one of these suppliers to move forward. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, we're not there yet, but we're gonna do that for the 3 products. Okay, we're gonna fill out this whole thing for the 3 products we have, or the 2, 3, 5, the products that you want to go and look deeper into it. And so I did the same thing here. So yeah, that's it for that. Fill the product info. Yeah, once that's done, conclusion. Okay, we went through all that. So that's it for now. All right, sorry for the noise in advance. So the next step you're going to do is you're going to find upsell, downsell, and cross-sell opportunities, which in my case, for the standby generator, I found upsell opportunities to be bigger generator. There's generator cost over $15,000 than the base model. Downsell opportunities, smaller generators, and I could add more, like right here. I'm thinking about some, like, I don't remember. I think it's something like automatic transfer switch. Okay. I think that's about like an extra 10K. And for the cross-sell opportunities, I found a cold weather package, which I guess is like a battery CCA, transfer switch, installation, referral maybe, and a warranty. I would need to double check supplier for that, but it's an idea. Okay, so once that is done, the final step for phase 2 is to choose your product. So what we're going to do here, we created a framework just for you guys, so it's really easy to calculate which product should you choose. It's called the HDI framework. So you're just going to come here in the HDI framework sheet, and you're going to fill out the information for each of your products here. Okay, so what that's going to do, each thing you choose, it's going to give you some points. Okay, so I labeled everything well, so it should be easy for you. At the end, you just calculate your points, add them up right here. The max points you can have is 8. So you're gonna go on and put all 3 products and see the different endpoints for all products. I'm gonna do that and show you guys. Okay, so as you can see, I went on and added the products and I scored everything. So if you scroll all the way right, you can see that for both the product I put in there, they're really close, but they're one that is better than the other by points, which is not a lot. And the reason why is basically the steps explain each part. And the rarity of the product. The first one is really rare to get by, which the other one is a generator, welder's generator. You can get it at more places, so it's less rare, like a huge distribution. Okay, so once that is all done, you now have your winning products, and you have a certain certainty that the one that you're getting all of them is going to be the best choice you can go with. So once that is done, we're going to go on and create a mock-up website / business. What I mean by mock-up is like we're not going to go and create a real website and optimize it and all of that. No, we're really just going to build minimum viable product website and like just all the suppliers that we have. We're going to take one product that they create and we're just going to go on and add it website just so we can add the supplier information and all that within the Shopify product here. Just go on and as you can see, these are all the suppliers that I chose and I just went on and filled in the information, added images. What I did, I just copied like competitors really. I didn't change nothing. This is not going to be the end result. It's just to say I can start adding the information here like what collection is it on, what's the vendor name. So like this, I can create MVP front end. Here's what I created within an hour. Pretty simple. Don't overcomplicate it. The only thing you need to do is like go on ChatGPT, ask them all branding color, ask them for names that fit your product. Once they have the name, ask them to make you a logo. Once the logo is done, just go on, you add it website. Another thing you also need to do is create an email. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once you have your website ready, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna contact the supplier. Okay, so once phase 3 is done, phase 4 is the final phase, which is where we're gonna contact the suppliers. So the first step in phase 4 is to build your story. What I mean by that is that some suppliers will ask you some questions about yourself and your background, or why you want to sell their products. There's no bad answer here. You just need to have it ready because they will probably ask you those questions. So what I'll do, you'll just go here in perso sheet and you're gonna enter reasons why. So just give me an instant, I'll do it, come back. Alright, so I went on and fill out the information. So as you can see here for the home standby generator, my why is because I really love the product. I think it really solves an important issue and it's fun to sell products that sell themselves. My how is going to be a distributor only, but I will offer to help them through the whole journey customer and find certified contractors for them and be the project manager also. So everything goes. I'm gonna offer more than just be a distributor. Why the standby generators? And about me, I just went on and wrote. I've been in entrepreneur 5 years. I have productive work for distributing commerce business that I had for the last 2 years. And yeah, if they ask why I'm trying to start another business, I'll just tell them it's the wrong product to sell. That's it. They don't need to know more. I went on and fill out the same thing for the second product. So once that is done, we're gonna move on to the next step, which is enter the suppliers and the supplier sheet. So what do I mean by that? We're gonna go to suppliers and then we're gonna go on and add all the suppliers' name. All right, and then we're gonna go and try to find their phone number, their email, and maybe their sales rep name. Right. So what I'll do, I'll just go on. Okay. Well, there's Lincoln Electric. So I'll go there, scroll all the way down, and try to find become a partner, become a distributor, business partner. So as you can see here, they have a partner program. I'm going to click on that. Oh, okay, so they're really serious about distributors.
All right, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go here. Usually, most of the websites I've seen yet, their landing page is not as serious for the partners, but this one is real nice. It's a good example. So what you're gonna do is request a business account, and then once you do that, they're gonna ask you to fill out a form like this, and then you can just send it at the end. So we don't really see their email here. So what I'll just do, just copy and paste this landing page here. Call it landing page. Alright. So I know like I didn't find their email, but I had access to their landing page, which there's a form you can fill out. So I'll just go on with that. And yeah, so you do that for all the suppliers, one after the other. You try to find as much information as you can here, fill it up. Same thing here. So once that is done, the next step will be to build an outreach text, simple outreach text. It's really simple. What I'll do, I'll just go on chat, become a distributor for business. You craft solid, simple reach message, and just like that. That'll be a lot on you. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Alright, I'll let you know the next. Okay, bye. Yeah, that looks perfect. What I'll do, I'll copy that, come in here, I'll add it here, like this I can use it. That's it. Boom. You don't even have to go on chat. You can just use this one because I'm going to provide a clean version of this framework here in the video. So if you want to also sell high ticket items, it's going to be way easier. And everything has been explained on every step. Anyway, the next step is to personalize your email. So what I mean by that is just add your name and look, I'll even ask chat. It's how simple. I want to create personalized email footer. So when here you can absolutely fake it till you make it. I'm not gonna lie. I say that often, not that important. Okay, I'll just go with owner. Okay, I'll just write owner. So I'll go on email. I don't know where it is in China. I'll just do it and come back. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll just go in settings. Okay, you go in settings, see all settings, and general, just scroll down and go signature. Okay, so as you can see here, I went on and added my name, owner, the name of the business, my phone number, really important because you want them to call you. If they don't call you, you'll try to call them. So then a little logo right here. So once that is done, where do I save that? Okay, save change. Perfect. And I'll try to see how it looks. That's perfect. Looks good. Perfect. So that's it. Once that is done, the next step, you're gonna send the email to all the suppliers, and you're gonna wait for an answer. What I usually do, I'll just wait like 2 days. If they don't answer after 2 days, I'll send them an email again, and I'll try to phone them. I'll just try to find a phone number and try to talk to the right person, just to show that I'm really serious about it. So yeah, that's it. Once you have done all of that, you just have to wait and see who accepts, and that's it. That's it. That's the first important step to find high ticket item products to sell online. On that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go check under the video. I'll leave a link to the framework for you guys, and I'll also try to add a link to all the resources that I throughout the videos for you guys, so it's easier. Okay.